We are in the country with the highest level of obesity on the planet, and it's at epidemic levels. All right, let's get down to business. I'm looking at the weight loss world, and I have to ask, has everybody gone completely insane? And let me be clear, this is my personal take. I license Wellness Technologies.ai technologies, but these are my opinions, and it's for education. It's not to be considered medical advice. But here's the thing. I see people lining up for these GLP-1 injections like Ozempic and Wegovy, thinking that they've found the holy grail. Meanwhile, I'm looking at the data. I'm looking at the reality. And it's just not even close. I believe that Wellness Technologies.ai, their high-tech precision weight loss program, is a far, far better alternative than these GLP-1s. So today, we're not just going to pull back the curtain. I'm telling you, we are going to tear the whole theater down. I'm going to lay out the facts. You can go to wellnesstechnologies.ai, or w-t.ai, and view the comparison chart. And I want you to ask yourself, once you see everything, once you understand this, when we go through this, why would anyone choose the GLP-1 needle nightmare? And by the way, that's what I call it, the needle nightmare, because that's what it is. So buckle up. Let's just go head to head and wait till you see the facts. And I'm going to just lay it out for you. There's 4 primary points. Point 1, the timeline. The ads promise magic. Yet the reality, GLP-1 studies show their average weight loss of 15% in 52 to 68 weeks. I mean, you're talking about a year and a half of your life. And by the way, it can take over a month just to start losing anything. And that's if you can get that long, because there's some really serious side effects. You compare that to our real life prospective studies of the Wellness Technologies.ai programs. We're seeing 24 to 29 pounds gone in 9 weeks. And the majority of that work is done in the first 40 days. I mean, so you got 9 weeks versus 68 weeks. So make it make sense. So that's point 1. Point 2, the risk. These GLP-1s come with a gross receipt long list of side effects. And I'm talking about everything from Ozempic Face that hollows you out, to Ozempic butt that basically deflates your muscles, to severe constipation, to the gut paralyzing gastroparesis. You wouldn't wish that on your worst enemy. It's a pharma product with a growing list of concerns, and some of them are extremely severe, like blindness, suicidal tendencies. So the Wellness Technologies.ai approach, it's natural, whole food based, strong science certified for safety, and monitored by a real human coach. In many offices, using the powerful remote patient monitoring app through Wellness Technologies.ai. So I don't believe the risk is even in the same universe of these products. So point 3, the sustainability. And this is a big trap for these pharma nightmares. The GLP-1 studies are really clear. You stop the shots and the weight regain is likely. And so what that means is it requires indefinite treatment. It's like a subscription model for your body. So the Wellness Technologies.ai approach, we see sustained results after the main phase because we're not just suppressing symptoms, we're helping the body fix the underlying metabolic chaos. See, you need to have the blueprint of how to keep the weight off for good. So, point 4, this one's huge, the cost. And here's where it gets truly insane. I mean, you could be on the hook for up to $1,600 a month for GLP-1s. And most of the time that's, or at least often, that's out of pocket. Where the Wellness Technologies.ai program, there's financing options for as low as $78 a month. You can literally choose a smarter, fast, more sustainable path for the cost of a weekly latte. And I have to be honest, it's really hard for me to believe that anyone, when presented with these facts, would choose the slow, risky, temporary, and really wildly expensive option. So why are our results so different? And it's really because our entire philosophy is different. We don't hijack your body with drugs. We empower it with weight loss intelligence. And what that is this is a root cause algorithm that acts as your personal health detective. So it's going to craft these ultra custom food and supplement plans that really support you from a molecular, cellular, and a metabolic perspective. And it's going to crush cross interferences that sabotage most healthy diets. So you get a private personal coach, and at most Wellness Technologies.ai offices, you can have 24/7 remote patient monitoring with our high-tech BC12 smart scales and the remote patient monitoring app that was built from the ground up specifically for this program, with alerts, notifications, and other and resources all specifically built for the program. So this system is all designed to build you up and for you to succeed. See, we're not just helping you lose weight. We're rebuilding your body's operating system. See, the thing is, I can talk all day long on this. I can show you the charts, the data, the science. And many practitioners who license the weight loss intelligence technology believe in this program so much that they include a 20-pound consumer guarantee. And I want that to sink in for you. Most of these offices offer a 20-pound consumer guarantee. So you can ask your practitioner if they offer any consumer guarantee. And if they do, it should be available to read and review. Our programs are in stark contrast to what these pharma companies offer. We're talking about with our custom personalized program, with the personal coaches. We're here with you throughout the entire process to just help guide you to success. You compare that to the pharma companies they sell you a drug and they hope for the best. We give you a consumer guarantee because we know our system works, and we want you to have the peace of mind. And this is the ultimate confidence. This is the ultimate proof. And to me, this isn't a choice. It's the difference between the needle nightmare with the slow grind, wallet draining chemical injections that come with a parade of side effects versus a genius playbook with Wellness Technologies.ai that involves a high-tech, personalized root cause program that works with your biology to support your body from a molecular, cellular, and a metabolic perspective to help optimize fat burning. So it's time to ditch the hype, ditch that needle nightmare, and choose the natural, high-tech system that's fast, focused on your long-term health, that's affordable with remote patient monitoring and a personal coach to guide you. And in most instances, it's going to be backed by a consumer guarantee. So, boom! Be a part of the Wellness Technologies.ai weight loss revolution and not the needle nightmare.